The Pietermaritzburg High Court set to make a ruling on former President Jacob Zuma's request to have advocate Billy Downer removed as prosecutor in the arms deal corruption trial. It is the second attempt by the former president to have Downer removed after the first special plea failed in 2022. Newzroom Afrika's contributing politics editor Vuyo Mvoko is on this now and joins me live from the court. Vuyo, good morning. We want to get you back inside court so that you can set up for us to take those proceedings live. But place today's ruling in context for us.
Well, it has taken 5 months for Judge Clearly to arrive at the ruling that he is set to deliver this morning. Of course, this matter has been through several other courts, has come before several other judges. The big question really, Iman, is whether Judge Clearly will arrive at a different conclusion this time around.
All right, so just talk to us about how things are expected to unfold. Made the acknowledgement earlier that former President Jacob Zuma was there in the electoral court in Bloemfontein yesterday. Now he's expected to arrive as well at the Pietermaritzburg High Court. There are a number of actions that he's involved in that relate to his survival. Yes,
indeed. If he loses today, that will obviously, certainly in terms of optics, will have an effect. But whether it will have a bearing in his party's chances in this election is a different matter altogether. We're not sure as to whether he will himself be coming here, but his lawyer, Advocate Dalimpofu, is already here together with his junior counsel. I did try on our way here, because we were on the same flights, to get a sense from him, but of course he wouldn't give any hints. But as many commentators, legal fundis have been saying, it is difficult to imagine Judge Chile arriving at a different conclusion. But bearing in mind also, even though of course the issues are related but separate, he has also been defeated when it comes to trying to initiate a public prosecution of Advocate Billy Downer. Remember, the crux of the matter here, or what this morning's ruling is about, it is about whether in fact he can get rid, in other words, the former president can get rid of Billy Downer as the chief prosecutor in this case. Of course, it's not difficult to understand why, because Advocate Billy Downer is the one who successfully prosecuted the former president's financial advisor, Schabir Shaik, and this is about the whole arms deal saga. So the likelihood of the former president going down the same route or the same way that Schabir Shaik's case went is very real. So, and that's why a lot of people, including, by the way, several courts and judges have been saying that this attempt by the former president is nothing but Stalingrad tactics. In other words, he's trying the best he could to avoid having his day in court. And I did ask someone this morning, what are the chances, what will happen in the event the former president loses again this morning? And the answer I got from 2 lawyers was that he could appeal again. So he may just do it again, all over again, but we don't know. We will see, depending, of course, on what Judge Clearly decides later on this morning. All right, and we will be watching it alongside you, Vuyo. Thank you very much for that and valiant attempt to try and get some advanced perspective from Mr. Zuma's legal team. So thank you for that, Vuyo Mvoko there, and as soon as we can, we'll take you there too.